Howdy there, gentlemen. It's your boy coming back at you. I just wanted to, I was just looking at, my a couple of YouTube videos I posted last week, and seen some of the comments on there, and I just wanted to let you all know that, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate how you guys feel about my videos, and which is exactly how I had hoped they would be. How I would hope they would be received. But I didn't. I would say I'm a reasonably modest guy, and it's very easy to downplay your own achievements or downplay your own abilities. And I just really didn't think that I was doing anything special, or that I was anything special, or that people even liked watching my videos. And seeing you guys' comments and stuff, it really puts it into a better perspective that, maybe I'm not the best judge of whether or not I should stop doing content, or whether or not I'm doing good content, or what, I've many a times I've wanted to put up videos on this channel that I felt that were not pipe videos, and I felt as though it would be a betrayal to you guys. Honestly, I didn't think it would be right for me to squander the goodwill of my personal audience on my channel that are looking for specific content from me, pipe tobacco content. And I just felt like I didn't feel right posting, with the idea of posting other things. I feel like, that's kind of a shady, trickster kind of, the old switcheroo there. I'm kind of rethinking that now. Like, yeah, maybe I wouldn't, maybe I shouldn't have held back like that. Maybe, people came for that specific content, or come for that specific content, as well as me, and me personally. And I never really even allowed you guys to say, hey, wait a second, this isn't why we're watching you. We're watching you for pipes, stick to pipes. I didn't even really put it in front of you guys like that, and I kind of feel bad about that, honestly, because I probably would have never stopped making videos, honestly. I mean, because really, you can't monetize pipe tobacco, especially pipe tobacco reviews, and the goal I was trying to accomplish was putting out resources for other people to get a bearing in pipe tobacco world, so that they could make good judgments with their money, because it's freaking expensive. I get it. It's expensive, and those videos cost a lot of money. I promise you that much. That cost me a lot of money to put, to get, that was a lot of tobacco. It's a lot of tobacco now, and $10 a tin, it's no joke. I went through, probably 100 or more tins, and anyway, I just wanted to come on and express my gratitude for the fans out there, and just that I really do appreciate those of you that have stuck around, and that have been here for the multiple times that I've bounced in and out of the YTPC, or the YouTube in general. But I do want to kind of diversify a little bit, and not just do pipe tobacco videos. I do want to try out some different stuff, and I'd really like your guys' feedback, where I can improve, oh, this is a good video, do more of these, you know what I mean? Just constructive criticism or positive reinforcement, whatever, either or. And I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, before I let you guys go, yeah, I'm smoking my my old school K Woody uh, um, carburetor, Levat carburetor. I know you guys know this one, and it's got the aged briar on the side, so it's quite old. Got the big stinger. It's quite an old pipe. I want to say it's over 100 years old, and it is in just absolutely pristine shape. It's just one of my best smokers, like, period. And it's such a simple pipe, such a simple setup, but it's such a good smoke. And I'm smoking a little Penzance. I actually packed this bowl like a couple of weeks ago, and it sat on my desk for weeks. But I'm not going to waste that tobacco. I have such a finite amount left, and it's so well aged. I mean, I've never smelt or tasted anything like it at this point. It's heavenly. It's heavenly. It's truly heavenly. It's so smoky. It's so rich, so deep, so much going into so much in those flavors. I mean, I feel like you could spend a week parsing out the flavors of this tobacco. It's so good. And as well as some of the Smoker's Haven blends, which, man, I forgot, how many, I got a tin of Our Best Blend. This right here is a tin of Exotic. And this is like a 10-year-old tin or more. I think it's 2011. But, and the reason you can date this is it still has on here the old Smoker's Haven address, gentlemen. They no longer are at that address. The North High Street, Columbus, Ohio, they moved from that address over a decade ago. So and this was one of the first Smoker's Haven tins I've actually got my hands on. And it was, I realized quite quickly that it was already quite aged, and I haven't been able to bust it open. I've had, several other tins of it, and oh man, I feel like one day, when I pop this bad boy, it's just out of this world. Same thing with the Our Best Blend. These are pretty old too. This one feels like it's fit to bust. I mean, it's swole. Same thing. This one, not quite so much yet. This was probably one of the later tins that I bought. And I actually have another tin of Our Best Blend. Don't know, I must have spilled some Gatorade on it or something or other. This one isn't swelling as much either, but I will say this. I've got two other tins of Smoker's Haven here, and the in-between mixture, it's quite swollen. It's quite swollen, actually. This is a really old tin as well. I want to say this is the first in-between I bought. I don't think or maybe not. I may have bought it from Smoker's Haven years later, or I may have purchased it from an individual. And then I've got another tin of the old 20th anniversary. This is what I hung on to. I never did open these tins. Out of all the Smoker's Haven blends that I've smoked over the years, and all the tins that I've opened with you guys, cognac mixture, Our Best Blend, 20th anniversary, exotic mixture, special, the special mixture, which is, I forgot about that one. Such a good blend. And The only one that I didn't get to smoke was that danged Syrian vintage, or the Syrian Smoker's Haven blend in the blue tin. I almost got it off of, what's his name's website that drops every Saturday morning. I forget. I almost got it from him one time. I seen it up for sale 2 or 3 times. Almost got it. But alas, I didn't. Although I do remember I got a 8-ounce tin of the Select mixture. I did get that. But I ended up selling it, and that was kind of foolish. It was like a 10-year-old tin. It's just freaking huge, and it was so old. Got a tin of King Charles, which is this one. It's a lot like Skiff mixture from 2018. So this one's got almost 7 years of age on it. I've got a Balkan Sobrani here. I've got one Balkan, and I would imagine it's what, 2017, something like that. It's got a couple years age on it. Balkan Sobrani, total classic. What can you say? Total classic. Same as our best blend, same as Exotic, same as 1820. Gosh, this is if you want to compare it to an Esoterica, this is Margate, basically. And Balkan Sobrani, it's more like Penzance than Margate. Margate, I feel like, is a little bit more robust, and this is quite robust too. It's not quite as light as Balkan Sobrani or some of the more Syrian heavy English blends. The 1820 and Our Best Blend, and possibly even Penzance, those are more of an English blend rather than Balkan blend, whereas I would say Balkan Sobrani, Exotic mixture, those are more of a Balkan English blend, which is, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And I haven't seen Smoker's Haven send out the emails for any blends in the last couple years, and I sure hope that it's not the end, because, man, that would be an absolute loss. That would be such a grievous loss to me, if you could not, or if Germaine's went under. Oh, I don't know if I would continue buying tobacco. I probably would just kind of use what I have, and I mean, I might even would sell it, just not even to tease myself, just get rid of it, so I don't miss it so much. And then the next one, I've got an old school style, the small tin style of Special Latakia Flake from 2014. And it's quite hefty. Oh, whoops. Quite a hefty blend, or quite a hefty tin. And I tell you what, this is going to be amazing when I do open it, although I'm not sure when I will. And I bought that from a guy off of eBay for like $30. And it had like 5 years on it then. Then I've got some Royal Jersey, which is an excellent blend. I seen old Berg smoking this the other day. Most excellent blend. I think I've had this, probably got 5 years, 6, 7, or 5 to 7 years on it. Which, and that's the Royal Jersey that I really do enjoy. The green one, not so much. Not really into the Cavendish. And then the other one I think it's the blue color. Yeah, it's got Perique. This is the Latakia mixture, now that I think about it. That one's got a top note. It's got kind of that cream, kind of a creamy top note to it. And then last but not least, some Brown Flake. And this is a European tin of Brown Flake. It has the European tax stamp on it. I got it from a guy in Germany. He would sell whole boots of these, like a 5-pack. They would be a 5-pack of tins, shrink wrapped. I would get those, and then the medium flake. The Brown Flake and medium flake. I don't know how he got them in those bulk sizes, 5-pack tin packs, but he did. And we did a lot of business together too. I bought many a tins from that gentleman, and I smoked many of them. Medium flake and Brown Flake, they're just awesome Virginias. They really are so delicious. medium flake definitely has a little bit more of a top note to it. Brown flake is a little bit more of a straight VA, which is lovely. But yeah, this one's 2019. Heck yeah. Yeah, medium blend has a top note, very fruity, whereas the other one doesn't at all. Doesn't have a top note at all, brown flake. You know, but those are their main Virginias, other than, of course, Stonehaven, rich dark flake. Those blends, you know, the old standby, the ones that everybody agrees on, that are just fantastic. Everybody, you know, agrees. But anyway, this is, I just wanted to, you know, I guess somebody was asking about, you know, my cellar, and yeah, you know, these are my cherished blends. These are the blends that I really, really do enjoy. These are the blends that I do not bust out for any old occasion. I mean, these are like basically like Cuban cigars in my mind. And I don't sell tobacco, or I haven't sold tobacco in a long time, and I don't think I could part with any of these, to be honest. They're so, I mean, they're just so good, and I haven't seen them released, and, you know, kind of scared that they won't release them again, and I enjoy them so much. But I still have, you know, I must have over 100 tins of Dunhill blends, some lot of good stuff, a lot of good stuff. So I'll make another video, maybe today, maybe later on this weekend, I'm not sure. But this one's getting kind of long, so I guess, you know, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Anyway, I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. Hope things have been going good. I hope your holiday season is good. And until next time, gentlemen, be easy.